Hey everyone, this is Angie at Stampin' with Amore. Welcome to my channel. Today is not Valentine's, although this box can be used for Valentine's, but I needed something for a birthday. So I am making this one and sharing it with you today. Isn't it adorable? Oh my gosh, I could not wait to use this ice cream swirl bundle. It's so darn cute. And you can do this so many ways, y'all. I mean, use your imagination, but this is for a girl, so I did it pink and berry burst. But I'm going to show you one I'm going to do this time with Azure Afternoon, which is a blue, and I'm going to be using Balmy Blue with that one. And you can just make it however you want. You can put a bow on it if you want. I added the bow, but it does help keep your box closed as well, but it's also decorative. But this is what I'm going to share today. Excuse my voice because I still have that stuff that I had like a month ago. It started at Christmas Eve, but I still have some of that, and my voice is still like raspy. So excuse that. But this is what I'm sharing, so let's get started with it. For those of you who are new to my channel, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications each time I upload a new video. Give it a thumbs up if you like it, and share with your friends because all those things really help my channel. I am going to do a giveaway. I'm getting really close to 50,000 subscribers, and when I get there, I'm going to do some kind of I'm going to do some kind of giveaway. So don't forget to subscribe. All right, so what you're going to need for this today is the ice cream swirl bundle. So this is the bundle here. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, by the way, for those of you who don't know. And if you buy a bundle like this, you save 10%, whether it's a punch in a stamp set or if it's dies in a stamp set. You still save the 10%. I'm also using the perennial postage dies again, and I used this last week on one of my projects. I love these dies. And then I'm just going to use the deckled rectangles, and that's just for the sentiment, but you can use whatever you like for that. And then the designer series paper is this lighter than air. Oh my gosh, I love this paper. And you can use any of these for that, but there's so many really good ones that you can use in here. This time I'm going to be using this print right here. But you can use the stripe, you can use any of them. I use the diagonal striped one, this one right here for this one. All right, so this is so cute, this ice cream swirl bundle. You can even make a card with it. And I thought this would be a perfect birthday invitation if you're going to have a birthday party, but I didn't put a sentiment. I just wanted to show you. I did color this one with my blends, but you can do it the exact same way I did this one with a die and just use that. But yeah, you can make the cutest little birthday invitation with it. And it's meant to actually be this piece, but I'm going to cut it off when we run it through the cut and emboss, and I'll show you that here in just a minute. First, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stamp everything we need, and we're going to run all that stuff through the cut and emboss. This is the size of the postage die that I'm using for this. I already cut it out. And this one is well, it's actually the inside piece is about 4.5 by 3.25. All right, so this is the one that I already cut out for that. All right, so I'm going to grab my paper, my little mat here, and we are going to just stamp, and we're just stamping the little fruit here, the cherry, the strawberry, and the little straw that's going to go in that. And then I'm going to color those with the blends. It's super, super quick and easy coloring. We are using Memento black ink for this because we are doing some coloring. So I am going to just stamp those, the strawberry. They're so cute. I couldn't resist adding them, y'all. They're so cute. So we are going to quickly color these. And I'm going to do the little straw first, and I'm just going to use some crumb cake light and dark for this. Oh, I need to use that other side. My crumb cake is running low. I need to order another one. I use crumb cake quite a bit. I think this is my second set already on this one. These last a long time, y'all, these blends. And then I'm just gonna do a little bit of shading here. Nothing too much. And then I'm just gonna blend it in a little bit here. It just gives it a little bit of dimension when you shade it just a little bit around those round edges. It makes it kind of look round. All right, for the strawberry, I'm going to use the bubble gum. And then I'm going to use a little bit of the light lemon lolly on this. You know how sometimes your strawberries have a little bit of yellow on it? I just thought I'd add a little of that. And then we're going to just do a little bit of the darker and shade it here. And then I'll come back with my bubble gum and blend that all in together. You can do you on these. I just like to shade it a little bit different. Don't be afraid to use different colors when you're blending. Isn't it cute though? And then I am going to use the light Lost Lagoon, and we're going to use that for the stem. I'm going to color the stem of the cherry the same. And we're going to use lemon lolly on this cherry. I know it's going to be a yellow one because I wanted it to go with everything. And I saw that Stampin'Up did use it. I don't know if they used Daffodil Delight or Lemon Lolly on one of the ones that they shared in the catalog. Is this the light or dark? Yeah, it's the dark. I think I'm going to grab a little bit of Daffodil Delight and use a little bit of that on here as well. So it didn't come out as dark as I like it. Okay, we're just going to highlight that a little bit. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. We're going to run these all through the cut and emboss. I'm going to cut this smaller so we can get it through the mini, because we are going to use the mini today. I love this little thing. It is so good, y'all. If you don't, if you go to swaps and stuff, this thing is just so perfect for that. So I'm using 1, 2, and I use 4 for mine. So let me grab the dies here. And we're going to set these on here. I think I need my mint tape here for these little ones. And then there's the little cherry. And there's our little straw. All right, we're going to run these through. And we'll have those all cut out here. And then I'm going to run through the ice cream cone. So that is this one right here. So this is how this comes, like this, with the little ice cream. So you can make it into like an invitation or a card. And we're going to run this one through. I'm doing it with crumb cake, but we are going to do a little shading on it. Uh-oh. I didn't have it all the way on here. I'm going to need to, hopefully I can line this up right. I didn't have it all the way down, I guess. Let's just turn it the other way. because we only need to get the bottom. Make sure I get it this time. Yep, we got it. So there's that part. And then we're going to run through the ice cream. Now figure out what you want to use for the bottom of your ice cream. And I'm going to be using the Balmy Blue, and then I like to accent it with the darker, and that's what, this is the Afternoon Azure, and we're going to, or Azure Afternoon. Said that backwards. So we're going to have that piece there for our ice cream. And then we're going to, one more to run through here. And everything will be ready to go. Okay, so I ran that through and I didn't realize that my camera stopped. So I already ran that through, took the middle pieces, just pop right out. Here are all those little middle pieces, and then I'm going to pop this one out. And this is going to be the top part of our ice cream. Sorry about that. I didn't even hear it. Usually it'll make a little noise. I am still trying to work with this camera. I am so ready for a new one. It's crazy. All right. So we're going to put this together now. I'm going to use my little glue press here. Let's clean off that end. It's been sitting in there overnight. And we're going to glue. I love how this gets these little tiny pieces. So even if you haven't heard of blue ice cream, we're having it today. All right. Now let's get this on here. All right, so we got that on like that. This piece we are going to cut right on the line that it folds on, just like that. I'm going to use some of my crumb cake here. And I'm going to use my little blending brush, and I'm just going to brush the edges here, a little bit onto the sides. I want to kind of make it look a little bit more dimensional. I didn't cut this straight, y'all. It's going to bug me if I don't. And I'm going to just do both sides a little bit. Now I'm not going to go crazy with it. I just want it to look a little bit more like it had, like a ice cream cone. All right, that's all we're going to do on that. All right, now we're going to take our glue. We're going to glue on this very top part here. We're going to put our ice cream on here. How cute is that? And we're going to put the straw on. And we're gonna pop up the cherry and the strawberry with a dimensional. This is so big, it's so fun. Oh my goodness, I really love this thing. It's so cute. I'm gonna put a strawberry there and then the cherry on. You can put confetti on it like I did on that little card that I showed. You can put a little bit of confetti. I also have some little embellishments that you can use as confetti. So there, that's all ready. I want to stamp the sentiment because I need to run that through the cut and emboss as well. So I'm going to grab some of my scrap here, my mat again, and let's turn it this way so we have a straight edge here. And I'm going to use my VersaFine here. I really like this VersaFine for the sentiments. Put that in here. And I am going to use the deckled rectangles for this, smallest one. And I'll just go ahead and run this through and be right back with that. Okay, sentiment is all ready to go. Now all we have to do is put our box together. So the pieces that you're going to need for this, both of these are 8 by 6, and we are going to score them both. And it's super easy scoring to do on these. So we are going to score it at 1 inch on all 4 sides. And you're going to do both pieces the same way. Look, got my... Let me grab this wax paper. I already went off there, so 1 inch on all 4 sides, and do both of them the same way. Okay, our scoring is done for both of these. We are cutting them a little bit different. So on these, what you're going to do on one of them is you're going to cut off these corners here, just on one side. I'll show you what I have in that other one, by the way. I forgot to show you. You can make these for Valentine's Day or whatever occasion you like, but they're so cute. The bundle is so adorable. And then on this one, you're just cutting all 4 corners. Just like that. So these are the 2 pieces you're going to have for that. Now we are going to grab our bone folder and we are going to sharpen all these score marks. So if you're new to box making, don't forget to score them like this. It's really, really important for some really good boxes that fit really good together. So on this one, this is our top piece. You are just going to put adhesive. These are our little glue tabs here. So you're going to put adhesive on both of these. Line up your corners really good. And I'm using a 1 inch circle punch, and I'm just going to punch a little notch here to make it easier to open your box. And this is just going to stay like this for right now, because we're going to glue these corners on this one. Make sure these are lined up really well. When you use wet glue, this is the part that you have to really hang on to it for a minute so that it holds. It gets that little stickiness to it, and then it'll hold really well. And this is going to be the bottom of our box. Need to hold these just for a second. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add this piece, and what you're going to do is you're going to put adhesive here and you're going to put it on here. But I'm going to use Stampin' Seal Plus for this part because I want this to be really sturdy because it's going to be open and closed. So I'm going to use this Plus. And when you line this up, don't try to go all the way down to the edge. Leave a little bit of a tiny bit. Whoops, I didn't get this lined up. Right at the very edge, at the bottom. So this box will close a little bit easier for you. First thing I'm going to do with this one is I'm going to just take a tiny bit off here. I just like to do that on this kind of a box. It really does help it to close better. And then this is going to fold down just like that. And that's how it folds. You don't even have to put a ribbon on if you don't want. If you want to make it more, you know, masculine, or for a boy, a younger boy, or birthday party or anything like that, you can leave off the bow. We're going to mat it with this one this time. I'm going to grab my perennial postage piece right here. And first, I'm going to use ribbon on this one. I'm just going to tie a knot though. I'm using, for both of these, I'm using this sheer ribbon combo pack, and it has the bubble gum in it, as well as the Azure Afternoon and Lemon Lolly. So it goes with this paper really well. I think I'm just going to do a knot in this one. So let me grab my scissors here. Make sure you have enough. And like I said, you don't even have to add this part. I'm just going to tie a knot. Every time I do one like this, someone always says to use my hemostats, not my little clip, and I never do. I have it sitting right here. I just never do. I'm just gonna do this one like that. Nothing fancy there. We're gonna put this on with dimensionals. So I'm just gonna put one on each corner here. This way it goes over the ribbon. It's gonna go right there in the middle. And then all we have to do is add our little ice cream. Look how adorable. I'm using dimensionals for this as well. Putting a few more on this one. It's a pretty good size. I just put them on, no rhyme or reason, y'all. Get all these backings off. I'm going to move that one over a little bit. And this one's going to go right here. I love this little ice cream. Oh my gosh, it's just so darn cute. And on this part, I'm putting 2 dimensionals just on this right side here because it's popped up. And then I'm going to just put a little adhesive on this side. And then we're going to put that down here. Hope your day is sweet. Isn't that cute? I hope you all like this one. Alright, so I also have these little, they are called the Rainbow Adhesive Back Dots. Perfect. I love these. They're so springtime to me. And I'm just going to put a couple on the end here. I'm just going to do an Azure Afternoon one here. And I think I'll do this one, Pool Party. I don't know if it's Pool Party. I think it's Pool Party. So we're going to do it like that just to keep the theme. Alright, so here's the other one. Aren't they cute, y'all? Look at how cute and cheerful these are. This one just got a bow. This one's just got a knot. You don't even have to put the ribbon if you don't want. I thought it's a sweet added touch. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry about my camera going off, but that's what happens when I'm doing these things sometimes. All right, I hope you all have a blessed day. If you need any supplies, you can shop on my blog at stampingwithamora.com. Here's my February host code. It's a new month, y'all. I hope you all have a great one. Have a great day. See you later, everyone. Bye.